Hey, what's going on? We want to jump on here for a sec. We were kind of talking through just how difficult it can be to plan out your marketing initiatives and what happens when. Kind of a lot can fall onto a marketing team. You all right there?
I'm not all right.
Yeah, a lot can fall onto a marketing team, and it can be daunting to plan out when things are going to happen and what's going to happen. And a lot of times, even if you do, you end up getting thrown off the plan that you had set. So I kind of wanted to talk through navigating that and how to be more effective in your planning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, and this is something where actually I think a lot of colleges do pretty well at this. Do pretty well.
Do good?
They do well at this, where they're making sure that their feeds are active and posting student content, but there is like a level of sometimes where you're just completely reactive to what you're posting.
Right.
And so one of the things that we talk about is putting together a content calendar, which a lot of people know that word and they've learned that, but then they don't actually have a calendar that they use. And you can look up, if you just Google, U.S. holidays, you'll find, all the regular holidays. Like there's one tomorrow, I think. Is there one tomorrow?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Probably not.
You're incorrect there.
Halloween. But then there's also like these silly holidays that there's anything you can think of. There's hot dog lovers.
Every day is a day of something.
Yes. Boss's Day was last week.
We don't celebrate that
we
here.
We don't, obviously. I had no recognition. That was great. But yeah, just like finding those even silly holidays to just be fun. And
yeah, and it can feel kind of goofy too. Like I know when Christmas is, I know when the holidays are, but having something visual up to kind of help get you in gear leading up to those days is important. And two, if you have a physical version of that, you can be filling in your school's.
Yes.
There's different days that happen at schools, whether it's an open house or whatever it may be. But having something visual to kind of help you track all those things is helpful.
Yeah, then you can see we have a lot this week, but we don't have much this week, and
you can kind of plan out the gaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's important too. And then another aspect, there's kind of that side of marketing where it's kind of keeping people informed on what's going on, putting out content that kind of shows the character of the school. But the equally important, potentially more important piece is kind of tackling program-specific enrollment needs and marketing for those. And that can be kind of a tough one to navigate as well. A lot of times the marketing team's on an island, and you can kind of be left to figure out when to market to what program. And I think kind of taking a step back and making that a more collaborative, team-focused piece is huge. So you can actually be meeting the right goals and planning accordingly.
And that doesn't mean that you're farming out things and there's all these people working on different things, but it's more you're at least talking to them and saying, okay, here's what I've got going on next month. Is there anything that you would want to add? Is there anything where you're struggling? Sometimes marketing people will find out about an event the day of, and it's just like, well, I wish I knew about this.
Yeah, I think that's big.
Or even if a program's bringing a special guest in, being able to talk about that, and yeah,
I think that stuff's impactful. And like I said, marketing often ends up on an island. So it doesn't have to be everyone has too many cooks in the kitchen, but it's just a way to understand what's going on campus and what areas need more attention over the next span of time. So.
Yeah, and the biggest thing too is you have that calendar, you have it set. But just allowing yourself to be reactive. So if there is something that comes up, it's not, oh, nope, the calendar's already set. We can't do that. But just allowing yourself to fill in the gaps, post more than, you usually do or less than you usually do.
Yeah, there's a healthy balance to be found. It's not, we can make a plan, but we'll stray away from it, so don't even worry about it. We'll just spend all of our time being reactive. Yeah. And then, like you said, you can be an unhealthy amount of planned out. You kind of have to figure out, we can plan to an extent, but things are going to come up and we're going to roll with those. So kind of budgeting in some time to figure out things as they change is very helpful. Yeah. Something that we do here for sure.
Yeah, and I think with all this, taking these ideas, and again, I think as marketers we know these. We already none of this is brand new, amazing revelations. But a lot of times the people that are doing the posting, it's an intern, it's, a marketing, lower level marketing person that's trying to find things to post, and just making sure, are they keeping a content calendar? Are they including other people? Are they allowing themselves to be reactive and stray away from that plan as it makes sense?
Yeah.
Just making sure that whoever that is, that you are, empower them to do those things.
Yeah, I think these are great foundational things that really can set up a marketing team to kill it if they've kind of got a healthy understanding of what their day-to-day and long-term calendars can look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that about wraps it up. We'd
agree.
love if you guys have ideas that you implement to take control of your content. Love to hear that. Love for you to comment. And any other thoughts? All right.
Love it.
Until next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Still here.